back to another episode of the Blondest Podcast. I'm your host, Savanna Boda.
And I'm your co-host.
Are you good?
No.
It's Easter today.
It is Easter.
He's risen.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a happy day that shows that all the adversities that you face, you can still conquer them all.
Rise above.
And rise up legitimately. Are we okay?
No, we're not.
I'm brain dead. I had 2 friend dinners 2 nights in a row, which means that I had alcohol 2 nights in a row, which I maybe have 1 drink a month. So that was rough.
How many drinks did you have while out?
Well, the first night I was meeting with my childhood best friend, and I haven't seen her in years. Like, we've had casual convos and stuff, but we hadn't sat down. I'm telling you, she's known me since I was months old. We are, I think, 6 months apart, and we grew up
neighbor?
Right next door.
Oh, okay.
Literally right next door. And we both had some childhood stuff that wasn't great, and we both witnessed it. So it was very healing, but also shitty, because parents will gaslight you oh no, you're the one that feels that way, or your siblings might be oh, I didn't have that experience, because there's age gaps, and parents treat different kids differently. Anyways, to make a long story shorter, it was really validating that we both witnessed a lot of the stuff that we've been gaslit about. So that was good. And then that was, I think, about 4 margaritas for me.
Which is
37.
12. Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes, I felt my bed was levitating and going in a circle when I got home.
Yeah, you get into bed, you close your eyes, and you feel like you're doing backflips.
Yes.
Yeah, the worst.
I hated that. And then last night I only had a drink and a half.
Okay, yeah.
And I sipped on it for 4 hours.
Yesterday I had 6 drinks, and I was doing backflips when I got home.
Damn. Did you throw up?
No, actually.
I'm shocked.
So it was less. No, because when I was in New York, I barely threw up the next morning, and that was 12 drinks.
That's
so
true.
6 drinks, I wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible.
Well, to be fair, I drank nothing in Vegas, so. And they had signature cocktails with my name on it, and I had ASIP.
Yeah.
They were apparently strong, because Tyler was
I had 2.
slurring after 2.
Yeah, I had 2, and I was stumbling into.
Oh my God, we should talk about Vegas and AMS Spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget.
Recap.
Our life goes by so fast.
Yeah.
That AMS Spa feels like it was
Time breathed slower.
Doesn't AMS Spa feel like it was 3 months ago?
Younger, and now it's lost its breath. It's doubled over.
Whose song is that?
The one I told you I love. Where do you go?
Oh.
It's a good song. I'll speak the lyrics because I cannot sing, but it's time breathed slower when we were younger, and now it's going so fast. It's lost its breath. It's doubled over.
I think you should go as high as she goes.
Couldn't. And that's bullying. But no, AMS Spa was really good. We had a really quick trip, but a good trip. I don't typically love Vegas per se. I don't mind the Wynn. It's just a lot of walking. But Vegas in general is a lot of walking. The Wynn Convention Center, if you have ever been to AMS Spa and you've stayed at the Wynn, to get from your room to the conference, how many miles do you think it is? I say 5.
It's not 5. It's probably
3.
0.75 or 1.
Okay.
It feels long though. That's the thing about Vegas.
In heels, it's 5.
Yeah, in heels it's 20. But yeah, the thing about it though is in New York, you walk a lot. But it's rewarding. It pays off.
There's things to see.
Yeah, exactly. In Vegas, you're
it's just
walking
the
to
longest hallway
through,
of your life.
Yeah, through cigarette smoke and
yeah, it's the walk of death.
I'm gonna try to be nice. No, I'm gonna say it. Cigarette smoke and degenerates. That's what you're walking through when you're walking through.
And Vegas has a really low vibration.
Yeah,
too.
No, a horrible vibration. I hate Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas has a very dark energy. I don't feel very safe in Vegas.
Sure, yeah.
Not because there's crime. I'm sure there is, but I just feel it's a very devilish place.
Yeah. I'm sure the suburbs are nice, Henderson and stuff like that. But
it's
the strip.
So commercialized too. It feels like you're in utopia. Is it dystopia?
No, yeah.
What's utopia?
Utopia is a perfect world.
Oh, Vegas is not a perfect world. What's dystopia? A dyspperfect world?
I think it's maybe...
It just seems very manufactured and commercialized. It does. I don't like it. So anyways, but let's be positive because it was a good trip because I've been manifesting and literally trying for years to get the opportunity to speak at AMS Spa. So I think it's one of the most prestigious shows in the industry that an esthetician can speak at. Like there's definitely ones that are bigger than that I would like to speak at, like MCAS and like, what's the other one? I always want to call it ADD because I have ADD, but it's AAD.
Yeah.
Double A, 1D, not double D. But those are like, I don't belong there, you know? Yeah, it's like very much people that went to college.
I don't think you would want to be there anyway. Like really.
I don't know.
We kind of hear horror stories about
but
the
like,
attendees.
I think it'd be a fucking slay to be an esthetician there. But anyway, so AMS Spa was like the highest peak that I could peak. And I got it. And I have never really been one to relish in my accomplishments or really talk about them or think about them. It's just like, okay, like this is something I'm doing and I'm doing it. And then like, you know, I always like beat myself up. Like every time I speak, I think I do a horrible job. Like the first thing I do is ask like Tyler and like whoever like my people are there. I'm like, was it horrible? Because I black out sometimes when I speak. Like I just forget what's happening. But when I got on stage this time, like before, I had a couple minutes before it started and I just really like soaked it in. And I didn't expect my class to be that full because there's so many like dermatologists and plastic surgeons and NPs and injectors and like business courses and like legal stuff, like just really prominent figures in our industry and people that are like, and I hate putting myself down, but like I am not just an esthetician, but like in that room I am, you know?
You're not.
So I was like, I didn't really think a lot of people would come to my class. And I didn't know till like after my class, because a couple people had come up to me and been like, you should be so proud of yourself. Like your class had standing room. Like is it called standing room? Or is that standing room is when people have room to stand?
I don't know.
I don't understand that term.
Every seat was basically full.
And then people were standing.
And then there was like 50 to 100 people standing.
But like when people say there was standing room, what the fuck does that mean? Like what does it mean? You're supposed to know everything. Tyler, you know everything.
Not this.
Damn, that's like the first thing in like 7 years you haven't known.
Not standing room. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. So
I only go to places where I have a seat.
Okay.
Mama doesn't like to stand.
I'm afraid of lines.
Yeah.
I have a line phobia. That's an inside joke that we will explain to you later here on this episode. Bookmark that in your mind.
I feel like we talked about.
Did we?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, if you heard the New York episode, I think we talked about that psychotic person that was like, I have a phobia of lines.
Yeah.
He has a phobia of standing. And so do I, honestly. I love to be sitting.
I love
to sit. People are like, why do you like bath so much? I'm like, why would I want to stand and get wet when I could sit and get wet?
No, I think me being horizontal recharges my battery.
Yeah.
Like, if I am vertical for too long, it depletes me.
Yeah. And then all of your blood goes to your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period.
It actually makes you dumber.
It does, actually. You're going to get cancer and die if you stand too much. Yeah. Where was I going? Oh, okay.
Standing room.
Yeah. So people had come up to me and they were like, I've been to like 14 classes today and your class was the most full. I was like, made me feel really good.
Yeah.
Because especially there, you know, because I expect that at IECSC because I've done it so many times and my classes sell out so quickly, but AMSPA is like a whole different ball game. So like IECSC is like more day spa, like very esthetician driven. AMS Spa, like there is stuff for estheticians there, but it is really like med spa, doctor, like business owner oriented. So it's just kind of like, you know, like more lazy, like more, everyone has a medical director or is one or is a doctor, you know? So it's a little bit more prestigious when it comes to that. And it's just more like high-end devices and high-end companies, and it's just different, you know, because IECSC, like there is the medical side definitely there, but there's also like lashes and brows and, you know, just a bunch of different realms of the aesthetics industry, and this is like really just like med spa focused. So like everything is geared towards people who work at a med spa rather than it being like multiple different avenues in one place, if that makes sense. So it's just more like narrow.
Yeah. And out of every trade show we've been to, like this room was also the largest. And like IECSC always updates me with like,
and it had good lighting.
Yeah, it did. It did have boots lighting. IECSC, she's always a little like troll in a dungeon.
No, I'm like, no one take a
like the crowd has
me.
Good lighting, but like
I know, I'm like, don't look at me.
Yeah, they literally cut the lights to where she's speaking.
But anyways, I don't want to make that sound like IECSC isn't great. It is. It's just different, if that makes sense. It's just a different crowd. It's a different vibe.
I mean, this IECSC, you bring so much value to IECSC, but I think that is more like, this is more your realm of what our practice is, what Savanna Buddha Aesthetics is, and like what you actually do in the treatment room. AMS Spa is a little more aligned with that.
I agree.
So,
but yeah, it was really good. And then what happened?
Well,
I don't remember anything. Oh,
before that was the Epicurus. Epicurus was the first night.
Yeah, and that was so cool. They threw like a cocktail party, VIP meet and greet thing, and they had the Savanna Sin, which wasn't my most favorite name.
I loved it. It's kind of slay.
It's Easter. Watch yourself.
Yeah, but you had like a naughty and a nice drink.
Okay.
The Boda Bomb.
Honestly, would have been better with like the slut Savannah. Oh. I just don't like the word sin. I don't know.
I think you're looking into it.
Am I?
Yeah.
Maybe they should, or like the sexy Savannah. It was cute, but it's like was supposed to be like dirty. So that's what I'm saying. It was supposed to be like dirty. So I feel like slutty Savannah would have like also ring a bell.
Yeah, I think sin is more professional than slutty Savannah.
Yeah, but then that makes me sound like a bad person.
No.
I was like, I don't want to look at that. Seeing like Savannah and then word sin next to each other.
What was the other one? Boda?
The Boda Drop.
Boda Drop.
And that was great.
Yeah.
Loved that.
That's what I drink.
Yeah.
You drink the sin. Well, you took a sip from the sin.
Yeah, but it was really fun. I got to meet so many people and just chit chat. And like, that's my favorite part of these shows is just being able to meet you guys and like hang out with you, get to know you on like a more personal level. Like that's my favorite part. Like I love that more than speaking. And I love just being able to meet people. And I really, again, like with this one, you know, I do a lot of like photo ops and things like that at IECSC, but I really didn't expect people to like want as much of me as they did. Like I was gone for like 30 minutes in the bathroom and Tyler probably thought I was having like explosive diarrhea.
No, I thought she fell in. Yeah.
And it was because one girl was like, saw me and she's like, Savanna Boda, oh my God, can I take a picture? And I was like, yes. And then this girl was in the stall and she was like, I'm wiping, don't leave. And then like everyone that came in or was coming out of a stall wanted a picture. So we just did like a whole little photo shoot in the bathroom, which was really cute and fun. And then Tyler and I ate at Wingley. Oh my God. And we didn't even know. Apparently it's a Michelin star restaurant. We had no clue. We were just starved. And again, we were walking a million fucking miles and we were starving after the Epicurus dinner and like we didn't have any reservations. And so we were like basically like trolls, like please let us in. And they were like, do you have a reservation? We were like, no. And it was literally just two of us. And so they're like, they liked us. I feel like they liked us.
Yeah, there were people waiting for a table and like there was like, I saw at least 2 parties waiting. Yeah. And I heard them say that they had a reservation. Oh. And they sat us at a 6 top.
They did sit us at a 6 top, but we were like, we are starving. Like, we will look at the menu, order, and leave. Like, we are not here for a time. Like, we're not.
Even when we're not hungry, that's what we do.
I know,
we're always in and out.
We're like, we're not going to stay here for 30 minutes. Like, we will sit, order, and then be out of here in 15. Like, the faster you bring the food, the faster we eat, the faster we dip. Yeah. And so yeah, I think that's what convinced them is we were like, we don't care. Like sit us in the fucking corner. Like we'll eat in the kitchen. Yeah. Like just like give us some scraps from a table that hasn't finished their food and like we'll take it. So it actually probably would like best Asian food I've ever had.
It was so good.
I mean, I was also it was a Michelin star.
Yeah, I was also like
we were also starving.
And we were also starving.
Like we had not
and we were
ate
also
that day.
Extremely tired because that was the day we flew in. So we woke up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Flew in. And then by the time we were eating, it was already like 10 p.m. Texas time.
Yeah.
Because it was like 8, I think, when we got back.
No, we stayed.
8:30?
We were like 9.
Okay, so 11 p.m. Texas time.
So we were like, is it good or are we just like low standards right now? you know?
Yeah.
But
I think it may have been.
No, because everyone says like, and then everyone was shocked that we got in because they're like, you have to like book that out apparently. It was so good. So if you're ever in Vegas, you have to go to Wingley inside the Wynn.
It's right next to the Tower Suites
General
entrance.
Sal's Chicken.
No, I like the other one better. The free range.
And you know what's so sad? When I got home, I ordered some from China Island. And I was like, what the fuck is this? General Sal, my ass.
It ruined it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, this is like pathetic.
I wonder how Dragon House this is.
I know, we should try this
Probably
week.
Better.
But anyways, so good. We got the chili chicken too, which was also amazing. Their desserts were amazing. If you saw like that picture I posted, it was like, looked like we were at a Michelin star restaurant eating little teeny tiny little desserts. That was that place. And it was so good. It was so good. I would go back. Fried rice, wasn't mad at it. Wasn't the star.
Yeah.
And then what did we do? Went to
bed.
Then
we went to bed. You had your talk the next morning. And then we were going to go. We like did a little window shopping. We had some downtime.
Yeah. Well, it's actually really sweet. So last year in Vegas, we were at Bottega and I bought, what did I buy? Oh, I bought those like crazy sunglasses that look like I'm like a motorbike mom.
I don't remember you buying anything crazy there.
No, I bought one pair of glasses.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything big, but I got a pair of glasses and I met Nikki, who's the sales associate there. And she's like the best. Okay. Like I have people in Dallas, sales associates here for stuff. And like,
I want to gatekeep her.
They don't really care about me. I know we're gatekeeping her. Sorry guys. But I think they don't have like a lot of like
loyal clients.
Well, because there's so many bodegas. So she's like in one of the hotels or resorts, whatever you call them. So I don't think they have like a lot of loyal people. And it's like people that like win money or whatever and then go buy a bag or whatever. But like she sources like the craziest stuff for me. And she found me this beautiful butter yellow purse and she's the best. And she like did a whole custom shopping experience for me. I was like, told Tyler, because I'm that person, I get nervous. Like even when I didn't have money and I was very much broke, like anywhere I went, I would not leave. Like I wouldn't go into a designer store if I knew I couldn't afford anything in there or like buy like the cheapest thing because I felt bad wasting their time trying things on. So like I would just completely avoid going in, which I think is actually the right thing to do.
For sure.
I don't like wasting people's time because I don't want my time wasted. But like even like, I don't even can't even remember. I was somewhere and I walked in somewhere just like look around and like I just felt so bad because no one else was in there. And so I like bought this like, remember that magnesium salt? It was like magnesium and CBD and I didn't read the package and she also didn't tell me. And I poured it in. Maybe this was like when you were in a relationship and I was like newly a mom and like we kind of drifted for like a couple months until he broke up. But anyway, you were supposed
She's like, when you ditched me that time, we won't talk about it.
Yeah, that's probably what you didn't know. I got like fully fucking injured. And like I literally thought I was like dipping my body in fucking sulfuric acid.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard this story before.
God. Yeah, that was when you were in your relationship. So anyway, it's okay. Trauma from that too. So anyway, I wasn't told you're supposed to like, I can't remember what was in it. It probably wasn't magnesium and CBD. I don't know. It was like some fucking like poison. And so I poured it in the bath and you're supposed to like pour it in and then wait 30 minutes before you get in. And I poured it in with my body in it and I got burned, guys, like all over the titties, all over the stomach, like my legs, like I was burned. I literally looked like I was in a fucking house fire.
That sounds horrible.
I know. But anyway, so I always feel bad. And so I was like, oh my God, like, you know, she knows we're here. She's going to set all this stuff out for me. And like, I really like cannot be spending money like that on things that are like not necessities in life, you know?
Yeah. Like
But I fear a butter yellow bag was a necessity.
She is the best sales associate I've ever met in my life. Savanna doesn't even like, Savannah's not crazy about shopping, but I think like Savanna just like like she sends things to Savanna and Savanna replies, and so like they have a like
good relationship.
Yeah, they kiki, and
yeah,
so
like I'm not dropping like $100K or $10K at Bottega a month. Okay?
No, and like she like rolled out the red carpet. She like got pastries. She like sourced everything that she thought Savanna would like, and like made a little closet for.
Wait, show me your necklace. I did get Tyler a necklace for his birthday.
Yeah, she did.
And I got him this
because she felt bad. No.
No, bitch. What did I tell him what I got you for your birthday this year?
Can you see? Maybe not.
They can zoom in on it maybe. It's really cute.
It is. I was kind of scared at first, but I like it actually.
Why were you scared?
Because it was really long.
Yeah, but like when we're in St. Bart's and you like wear like a button up. Except he's like trench coat buttoned up to the fucking top with her ballerina ass slippers.
No, because
It's very weird.
No, it's because ever since I had that vitamin B shot, I'm still working on it.
Okay, but before you had body acne, like let's not play that game. You've always been like
no. I would
like,
open it up.
But like not that much. Like you could go more.
No, but like right now I'm like up to here. I used to like go down to here and it'd be like, you always want me like unbuttoned down, like 2 buttons buttoned at the bottom and that's it.
I think just go completely unbuttoned.
Yeah, well, anyway, she got me this necklace, which is very nice. She also got me, so I'm moving actually. Today is Sunday, Easter Sunday. I'm moving next Saturday, this coming Saturday. Oh, can't think about it. But she got me this beautiful, what is it called? What are those plants called? Succulents?
Yeah, like a succulent arrangement.
Yeah. So it is so pretty. It's like in a concrete basin and it has like rocks and sand and like a little tree bar. I don't know. It's very earthy.
It has crystals in it.
It does have crystals and then it has like little succulents. And my apartment is very like earthy.
Green.
Yeah, like I got a green couch, like an olive green, not like a green.
I hope the blanket looks good with it.
Why?
I just hope they're like the same vibe of green.
Yeah, I have a white chair, so.
Okay. And then I got him like a cute little AMS blanket.
Yeah, she did get me a very nice blanket. And
what else did I get you? I feel like I got you something else.
Then, she got me a big candle.
Well, the team did. We all pitched in on that.
Well.
I know I got you something else.
I think that was it. The arrangement, the necklace.
Oh, I guess dinner and cookies.
Oh, the cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because
Where did we go to dinner?
Rustico.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Dude, our lives have been crazy.
Yeah, and we went to Rustico last night.
I don't want to talk about that. I was so mad. Actually, I will talk about that. So someone in our office, okay, it's been a fucking week, besties, okay? Like, if I look like there's no life behind my eyes right now, it's because there's not.
Yeah.
Like, anything that could have gone wrong this week has. And everyone's upset me. And usually the only 2 people that piss me off in a week are Tyler and Lance.
And I actually haven't pissed her off this week.
Yeah, he's been in the clear, which is like so crazy.
Well, because I've seen how everyone else has, so I've been on my best behavior.
And I don't usually, I'm not gonna, cause I love my team. I do. They really, honestly, they've gone years without pissing me off, so I'm really proud of them for going that long.
They don't listen to this shit.
No, they don't.
So.
Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that though. But anyways, so, one of the girls in our office is pregnant and I got this cake that like you cut it open and then like all of this like sprinkles and sparkles and stuff comes out of it. Okay. Like it like explodes. It's like a diarrhea explosion.
Gender reveal. You didn't say that.
Well, yeah, for a gender reveal.
Yeah.
And she told me because I told her I'd fire her if she didn't tell me. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I wouldn't have fired her, but I wanted to know. But it was like
she said I wouldn't have, but I did say that I would.
I did say that. Because I wanted. Well, it's a long story, but she wanted something special done, and like I knew that, like I could be the ringleader for it. Mm-hmm. I'm so good at being controlling and in control.
I could have broke her.
Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, could have gotten out.
She's easy. She's sweet. She's so sweet.
Everyone in our office.
Everyone's so sweet. But anyway, so she was like, I was going to tell you anyway. So she told me, and I ordered the cake, and we're going to do like a whole gender reveal at this restaurant. Okay, and then the fucking weather delays it, and so now it's not coming till literally tomorrow. Actually today, but no one's at. Wait, what's today? Monday? No, it's Easter Sunday. Anyway, so I'm like freaking out, upset about this. I'm making Tyler look into this at like 7 a.m. in the morning. So I'm like, what's going to happen? Like, do you pull some strings at UPS? He's like, girl, I can't. And so then he finds out the gender placebo. What's it? Well, not placebo. Circumference. Binary?
What?
No. you found out when you find something out, but you like indirectly find it out. But like but you weren't supposed to know. There's a term for that. When you find something out that you weren't supposed to find out, but you found it out. Precumulary?
No.
Precautionary? No.
Dude, we are like one brain cell each.
No, you have to know this one, Tyler. You have to help me.
I probably do, but I don't think...
It's not placebo. It's like... Can you ask chat? Like, what does it mean? What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Like
by proxy,
yes, by proxy.
Okay.
See, he just needed to use his brain.
No, I'm just like, I mean,
by proxy, he found out the gender. Okay, moving on.
Because I was looking into where the cake was, and on the order receipt it said the color of what was inside the cake.
Yes, by proxy.
I still don't know if that's right, but
that's what I meant.
You're celebrating.
That's what I wanted. That was the word. That was the winning word.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So then second idea was to like tell the waitress, like, and this was the girl's idea that's pregnant. I didn't say her name yet, right?
No, you didn't say her name, and we probably shouldn't say what the gender was.
Oh, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Okay.
So anyway, goddamn. Okay, censor me. I was not gonna even do that, but I'm offended that you thought I would.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, so I was gonna have the waitress bring out drinks that were the color of the child. Well, the child's white, but the color of the gender. The blue or the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And this bitch, first and foremost.
Savanna gets there early. She's the first one there.
And I'm like, send her down. I'm like, this is the gender. Can you like just bring drinks out this color? She was like, yeah, like totally. No problem. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, just make mine vodka and then make sure you make one a mocktail. And she was like, why? And I was like, because someone's fucking pregnant.
Hello.
I didn't say that, but I was like, and she was like, oh, I'm like, yeah.
And then didn't she ask, okay, so 5 of you are pregnant? Or didn't she think
yeah. And she's like, how many are there? And I was like, 5 of us. And she's like, oh my God, 5 of y'all are pregnant. And I'm like, no, I wouldn't be asking for alcohol. So this is like in my head, but I'm like, no, one's pregnant and the rest of us are not pregnant.
Yeah. Like we need 5 alcoholic drinks.
There's 6 of us total. Yeah. I need 5 with, 4 with tequila, 1 with vodka.
Yeah, because she hates me.
And 1, you will do tequila. And then 1 with no alcohol. And she's like, got you. And I was like, cool. Amazing. So she's like, I put the drinks in. I'll let you know when they're coming. So like, close your eyes. And so the pregnant person is like filming and stuff. And we'll all have our eyes closed. And she's like so confused. And I'm confused because she's confused. And she's like, wait, are they all supposed to be like the color? And I'm like, my eyes are shut. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like if this is like the 2.0 of me fucking up this gender reveal, I'm going to fucking kill someone. And we all open our eyes and they only made her drink the color that it was supposed to be. So like everyone else had like, I got a lemon
margs.
Drop and they got spicy margs.
So we just had a bunch of yellow drinks, and so we all looked down at our drinks.
She's having a they them.
Yeah. Like we all looked down and there was just yellow drinks.
Yeah. I was like, it was very much a non-binary gender reveal. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And so they fucked that up. And so I'm pissed, okay? Because like, first of all, and then she's like, I couldn't have made them that certain color because the juice that I'd have to put in it wouldn't taste good with a spicy mark. And I almost lost my shit, guys, but I was in front of my team, and it takes a lot for me to get mad. Like how many times have I ever been upset and talked to a manager since we've been friends for 7 years?
Never. I feel like it's always Marlo who does it.
Yeah, it's true. But like, it was a special moment that got and the girl that's pregnant is so sweet. She's like, no, it's fine. But like
you wanted it to be special. The cake had already not, like the weather
and so then
interrupted that. So it was
just like one thing after another.
You already didn't want to be doing this version of the gender reveal.
Like I feel like the fucking like maid of honor that like didn't get anything right for the wedding. That's how I felt. And anyway. So I was so mad. Oh my God, I was so mad.
Yeah, because she was like, we just couldn't do that juice.
And I was like, nobody asked for spicy marg. I said a tequila, 4 tequilas, 1 vodka. Like make them all the same thing. Just buy liquor, make mine vodka because I don't do great with tequila. Just don't. And then 1 virgin. And make them all the color of this. And then I'm like, can I speak to the manager? And the manager comes, like, I'm so sorry it didn't go the way you expected. And I was like, it didn't go the way that I asked.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, I can give you a free dessert platter, but like, you're gonna have to remind me because I'll forget. And I was like,
that is exactly what he
okay.
said. She is not
kidding.
Like, she is not exaggerating at all.
I work in customer service. I literally was like, they need it literally was like we were an inconvenience for them fucking up. And he didn't even take the drinks. Like, nobody wanted a spicy marg. Nobody liked spicy margs except Lauren.
He didn't take them off the bill either. No one drank them.
No one drank them. Like, it was just like a whole thing, guys. Anyways, so that like was not fun. What else happened this week? I don't even know. I've lived 37 lives this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for this week to end. Well, it has.
Yeah, we're just going into another week of...
Well, I have a girls' trip this weekend.
Yeah, you do. You're going to get...
Which is hopefully going to be fun. I don't know. Girls' trips, you can either all leave friends or not.
I think you're going to have a great time.
We'll see. I don't know. I've kind of been like in my recluse era. Actually, I just went to 2. Like, who am I? Like, now after that, I feel like that was a lot for me. Have 2 friends in one night, or two friends in 2 nights.
Yeah,
that was a lot. I don't have friends like that, but I'm trying to like have more people in my life these days because Tyler's moving to Dallas, so I gotta start making friends. So if you're in DFW, hit me up.
Yeah, hit her up.
Fuck you, Tyler.
I'll create a Google Doc form. You just put your name, phone number, email.
So yeah, I'm branching out, trying to make new friends because I know I'm going to be left in the dust here soon.
You are not going to be left in the dust.
It's okay.
It's not.
What else is new? How long has this been going?
30.
Okay, this is time.
Okay.
That was a really good therapy session, guys.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Honestly, we have a very busy upcoming month, so these
you're lucky that we are actually speaking. Just be happy that we came.
These episodes are probably going to be a little chaotic for the next little bit.
No, I have a really, really insightful one next. This was like
needed to get but I'm saying like each recording session we'll probably have one like
the first episode,
a trauma dump
every other episode. Yeah, get ready. Honestly, guys, this is the most stress I've ever been under in my entire life. I am starting a second business that I cannot talk about at all whatsoever, and building a house and building a spa and speaking and doing clients and hiring and
a lot more
personal life stuff that you can't know about. I wish I could. But I'm good. I got God. I got the power of Jesus inside me.
I don't even have that.
What?
I said I don't even have that.
You do not. And you need the power of Jesus inside you for these next couple months, buddy. So you gotta kneel down, start praying, and let God into your life, because that is the only way we're gonna get through it. That, coffee, and maybe heroin.
I think you have enough for the both of us.
Enough love from Jesus?
Yeah.
No, Jesus does love me.
Yeah, I think you have. There's a psychic that has always told her that she's God's favorite.
I am.
So I can just piggyback off that. Like, as long as I have like one pinky on her, like I'm being touched too.
No, but like God gives me so many signs. Like there was like this weird situation where it's like it's gonna be very vague. It's gonna be like so fucking cryptic, okay? But I want to tell you guys this story. So I'm gonna tell it.
I don't even know if it's worth telling.
No, it is. Okay, so like there was something that I was trying to decide if I should do or not do. And I was like, God, I prayed. I was like, God, in 30 minutes, like no sooner, no less. Like I'm setting a timer. Like if I'm supposed to do this thing, like I need a sign, like a very clear sign. And I put on Black Mirror and they start playing a certain song that like is very connected to like yes or no for this event. Like it's just really specific. And it happened like literally right at the 30 mark. I'm not kidding.
Good way of being vague.
Right? I'm so cryptic.
Yeah, that was good.
What else happened? Oh, yeah. I can't tell that story, but there's been a lot of stuff lately where like I'm like, damn, the Holy Spirit is within me. It's crazy. And I think I've always had this, but I think growing up, like being gaslit a lot, not only by like family members, but like friends, boyfriends, like you start to like lose sight of your intuition. I've talked a lot about that on this podcast before, but once you know that like signs are signs, like you're not delusional, like you truly have to just trust your intuition and just pay more attention. I think that's the thing, is people are so like distracted all the time that they might have signs all the time and God's speaking to them, but they're not listening, and they're not trying to listen, but they're just not in the right headspace to like acknowledge it or understand that it's happening. And that's my thoughts. Your pimple looks better.
It's horrible.
No, I have one on my forehead.
So I have like, I don't think my shampoo or whatever I use is good for me.
Probably not.
Anyway, that was a good note to end the podcast on.
See, I told you I have some insightful shit to say.
Yeah, not just trauma.
I'm just so tired, and I feel like my body is dehydrated.
Yeah, I've been packing all day, and I still need to pack when we go home. So.
Yeah, and no one had given me pregnancy allegations. I'm not pregnant.
Did someone say you were pregnant?
No, but I was about to say my period's 2 weeks late.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I had my last period
When we were
March
in New York.
10th, babe. It is April 20th.
Oh, I thought it was like March 16th.
No, babe.
It was right
March
around.
10th.
You were on your period when we were.
And which was early March.
March 19th was the day we left.
No. Wrong.
Bro, I got our schedule memorized.
I
We
don't
were gone
trust
from
you.
March 19th to March 26th.
No, we were there March 10th. What happened on March 10th? That's a really significant date for me in my head.
St. Patrick's Day.
No, that's when my grandpa died. Never mind.
We were. I don't think you're 2 weeks late, and you're also not pregnant.
Yeah.
So, but you should be starting your period soon.
I hope. Maybe that's why this week has been so hard. A bitch just needs to bleed.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
She's so much better when she starts.
It's like, I hate to see you go, but I love it. I actually love being on my period because the week before it's just so bad. And it's like annoying. It's like, was my week bad because I'm PMSing, or was my week bad but it was just so fucking terrible because on top of how bad it was, I was also PMSing.
I think it's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love being a woman. Fuck you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I
like,
have no complaints.
choke. It's not fair.
Love you guys.
No. He'll have one stomach cramp and get a heating pad. I'm like, try being my size, Amy.
No, I have to have a heating pad if I eat.
This man literally, to digest his food, he fucking Ubered like a $50 heating pad to our hotel in New York for like a 2-night stay. He did that too when we were in Austin. He's like the king of Ubering heating pads on trips because he always forgets his. He forgets that. He forgets sunglasses.
All the time. And my rings.
And his rings.
Yep. Every time.
Every time.
I'm hoping in my new place, I won't though.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in like.
Here's for hoping.
When all my stuff is like. I don't know.
Yeah, here's for hoping.
Okay. She doesn't buy it.
I don't. Anyways, on that note.
Yeah, I have to go pee. Love you guys.
He needs his eating bad.